Hello everybody, it's the Mr. Man here. We are back and I am doing WWE 2011. Now this is the only WWE game I have, and it's gonna look pretty bad because everything is pretty freaking shiny in this game. But anyways, now I am not gonna have any control over this match because I'm gonna put myself down here. Now, the AIs are put on super hard mode, and let's see. We are going to have Cowboy, who I made based off of Winged Wolfie's drawing for him, or Cowboy's profile picture on Twitter. Although I couldn't get the red bandana or scarf thing in. Apparently it wouldn't let me, or else I'd have to get rid of the vest. And he is going to be bringing Xylo with him, who is based off of his Minecraft skin. And together, they're going to go up against probably my two very favorite superstars. Stone Cold Steve Austin, and where are you? There you are, The Rock. These two, probably untrained, when put in the ring, they're gonna be the wimpiest people ever. They're going up against Stone Cold and The Rock. And this is the WWE where it's not fake, like everything happens. So I'm gonna feel bad for Xylo and Cowboy, and if this for some reason happens in real life, I am not responsible for this. But we're gonna see how long they can last, and see if they can possibly win somehow. And let's see. I'm pretty sure I'm safe by this because I'm pretty sure I'm not gonna get any copyright things. And since I'm not too popular, I think I might be able to get by with it. And we're going to do this at the Judgment Day, because we're going to see if they're strong enough to do so. And here we go. I'm only going to do Cowboy and Xylo's entrance, because Stone Cold and The Rock are pretty obvious. Cowboy has The Rock's moveset and his entrance, and Xylo has John Cena's entrance, and Shawn Michaels' moveset. So yeah, just let that happen now. And we're going to see if Cowboy and Xylo have what it takes to beat both Stone Cold and The Rock. We're going to see if they can actually go up against them. And sorry if my voice sounds a little bit weird. It's one day after I had my cavity filled, and my mouth is still kind of... It's not hurting or anything, but it just kind of feels weird talking. They actually have to put some stuff on my mouth, and it might make myself sound a bit weird. All we need for that announcer to say is 2014. As we can see, Cowboy has no sign of fear, surprisingly. He is looking very cocky, and I am actually very, very surprised. But hey, the Cowboy is walking proud, and he does not have a sign of concern on his face. He is on fire. He is getting his beard all fired up and roasted. He is gonna somehow kick the crap out of Austin and Rock. And Xylo has John Cena's entrance, but Stone Cold's theme song. And it is called The Disaster because Xylo is very well young to be a disaster. And Xylo is heading quickly to the ring. He is all energized up. He must have taken the biggest crap of his life and just ate a whole gallon of sugar, because that's how I would get very energetic. Alright, now we're going to skip The Rock's and Stone Cold's. Austin 316, remember that. Remember that dearly. I just want to see The Rock come out. That's all I want to see. Alright, there we go. Now I have no control over this match, or else you will see a blue line under one of them. Cowboy and Austin go again for the grapple, and Cowboy gets, he's twisting his arm, and he's twisting it again, and puts him on the ground, and the leg drops him. And he's going for the elbow. Cowboy is trying to take him out quickly, but Austin blocks it, and he gives him a hard punch. He's now going for the axe handle. Austin on the attack, but Cowboy blocked him, but he couldn't block that. That was a hard punch. Cowboy is still getting up. I'm surprised. His hat must be safe. His hat gives him 50% defense. And Stone Cold going for the axe handle to the face. I'm not sure if that was an elbow or an axe handle. Oh, going for the submission move. That looks painful, and Xylo saves Cowboy. And here we go. Cowboy is getting... Oh, Austin taking him from behind. Oh no, Cowboy. Oh, poor Cowboy. His knee really must be hurting right now. And The Rock cheering on Cowboy's pain. That looks like it hurt. The Cowboy is coming back. Oh, but Austin quickly denies it. Is he going for a powerbomb? Oh no, he's not going for a powerbomb. Oh god. That was a neckbreaker type thing. It's been a long time since I've seen WWE. I don't remember much of the moves. Now Cowboy running across the ring. And Austin going for a Luthez press, yeah. It took me a while to think of it. Oh, Austin flipping Cowboy over. What does he have planned? A Stone Cold Stunner, and Cowboy goes flying. I am surprised Cowboy is not dead. And Cowboy has gotten up again. He is taking all this damage, my gosh. Alright, oh, they're getting a grapple battle. Ooh, knees him right in the guts. That must hurt. Oh, and Cowboy blocks it. Looks like he's on the attack. Looks like he's turned into Cowboy's rage. Oh, but Stone Cold does another Stone Cold Stunner. That takes a while for Cowboy to get down on the ground for. Is he going for another stunner? No, he's not. Oh, but Cowboy reverses it, and he twists his arm and plants it on the ground. Cowboy's head is hurting, though, so his hat has not saved him from all the damage that the... Oh, Cowboy! Cowboy has somehow become very versatile. Or, no, wait, what's the word? Persistent, yeah, persistent. The Cowboy is just becoming very persistent all of a sudden. He is reversing and countering all of Stone Cold's attacks, but he wasn't able to counter that one. And Cowboy is now on the attack, but Stone Cold quickly reverses it, and Xylo tags out. Xylo tags to get Cowboy out of there for him to rest. Ooh, he got kind of short-weakened, and Cowboy cannot get to the side of the ring. And Austin is back in the corner. And Xylo is giving him the death stare. But, oh, Austin counters Xylo's attack and punches him in the back of the neck. And Xylo tags Cowboy back in, and he had 5 seconds of rest. Poor Cowboy. Ooh. Took a while for Austin to lift him. I guess Austin slacked off the training and went towards the beers. Ooh, Cowboy delivering a big chop. Ooh. Hit him right in the chest. Cowboy trying to go for another chop, but Austin blocks it, and he delivers a hard punch. And he's being sent, and Austin goes right under him, and he missed the grab. Ooh, right in the gut. Now Cowboy dodges it, and he's coming from behind. Ooh, and he gets elbowed right in the face. Now the Luthez press, and poor Cowboy. Xylo's like, hey, I'll take him out. Then he's like, nope. Oh, a stunner. And Cowboy's not liking this. And The Rock just came out to kick Cowboy. Cowboy, I am sorry for this. I am sorry. I guess I should have took Xylo out. Cowboy is just getting bullied by Austin. And Xylo is just back there clapping of Cowboy's defeat. Cowboy has no energy left. Well, actually he might. Cowboy's back on the attack, but Austin's just... Cowboy can't compete. Cowboy can't compete. I'm sorry, but he just can't compete. He needs to tag Xylo. Cowboy is just getting the beat down of his life. I am surprised Cowboy isn't dead. Oh, that didn't work. Everything Cowboy's doing isn't working at all. Oh, but that works. Took his feet off, and he tags in Xylo. What a very smart move. Alright, now what's gonna happen? Xylo's just giving him the death stare to try to accomplish something. Oh, but Xylo's actually doing some work. Looks like his speed outmatched Austin's brutal strength. And it looks like Austin's taking the advantage again. He's already... Ooh. He's having some trouble. I guess Cowboy wore down... Oh, he caught him in midair. Now, Xylo trying to put Austin out of the ring, but that does not work. And he tags in The Rock. A fresh partner going up against Xylo. I can only imagine how this would go badly. Ooh, going for the balls. Right there. Gives him a nice chop. Now, targeting the back. If I'm correct, The Rock had an injury on the back once before, so that would be a smart move. But The Rock is starting to take advantage of Xylo. And The Rock is now in the corner, and is now clotheslined in the corner, and falls off the turnbuckle. Now The Rock is starting to pummel into him. Ooh. Oh, he blocks it. And Xylo dodges it. And now The Rock is going straight into the corner. And Xylo does some fancy DDT. Now it looks like Xylo is begging him to come up. Xylo is toying with The Rock. And Xylo's moves get counteracted. And I am running out of things to commentate about because my nose is feeling funny. I don't know why, I guess I have to sneeze soon. Ooh, Xylo with a flying clothesline. Well, flying body slam. The Rock's still keeping up a fight, but it looks like his speed can't match to Xylo's. Xylo's hat and glasses gives him a 75% defense. Extra. And look, and I'm guessing that's what's giving The Rock a hard time. The Rock going all the way to the other side of the ring, and he counters with a neckbreaker. And The Rock gets punched in the guts while he's trying to pick up Xylo. Xylo is now on the attack, and it looks like The Rock tried to throw a punch, but it didn't work. But the Rock, they're getting in a grapple battle. Now the armbar. Ooh, that had to hurt. Now Xylo is back on the attack. He is taking advantage of The Rock. It looks like The Rock might need to tag in unless he has a trick up his sleeve. And he punched him straight in this. Ooh, and The Rock is going to take advantage. It looks like Xylo's defense has worn down. But he's going back to Austin. Because he wore down his defense. Now The Rock is still wanting... Xylo's still wanting The Rock, but The Rock dodged his attack. Now Stone Cold and The Rock are starting to team up on Xylo. This should turn out very bad. Oh, Xylo is actually taking advantage. Xylo throws Austin right into the steps, and he is now taunting. Ooh. Xylo's trying to take out The Rock, and he does. Xylo's quickness is starting to take a toll on both of them. But it looks like after getting blubbered into the stairs, the Austin is not having any of this. This is where Xylo's downfall might be. Yep, Austin's starting to take advantage again. Xylo is starting to get dazed out. Oh, but he still has enough fight to do an arm lock. And he does a power slam. And now where's he running off to? He's running to the turnbuckle. He's on top of the turnbuckle. Now what's he doing? He gets off the turnbuckle. Cowboy gets Austin from behind. And The Rock gives Xylo a sucker punch. And he is dazed. And the Cowboy's like, go piss off. I held him long enough. Ooh, a big chop from Xylo. And he is going back on top of the turnbuckle. And he does, ooh, an elbow drop. That had to hurt. It looks like Austin's starting to get wore down. Ooh, that had to hurt. But Austin gets right back up like it's nothing. Now it's, Xylo gets out of the stunner. That is actually very surprising. No one has ever escaped the stunner. And now the screens went dark, and now it's going to light. Ooh, Austin tries to go for the punch. Now Xylo's putting them in the corner. Will he do a tag? No, Xylo's giving him the death stare. Yeah, believe. Now Cowboy tags in. He's wanting his revenge, and his head still hurts. It sounds weird to say TH with all this stuff in my mouth after the cavity. It just sounds really weird. Death. I don't know. Hopefully the audio hasn't crashed like the last few episodes. Because I recorded Minecraft and recorded Walking Dead. And now apparently the audio is gone and now I can't recover it. And I saved over the Minecraft world, so now I'm going to have to do a pretty big explanation of what happened. And I'm not going to say what it is. Oh, it looks like Austin is tagged in The Rock. And The Rock is now about to have his way with Cowboy. Unless, ooh, Cowboy gives him a big chop. And Cowboy is too weakened down after Austin assaulted him. Now Xylo's back in with The Rock. And it looks like The Rock is more energized than ever. But now Xylo, ooh, no one, looks like Xylo can't smell what The Rock is cooking. Which is probably a big bag, which is probably a big bag of shit. Now The Rock's chest looking pretty red after all those Xylo's chops. Oh, body slam. What's happening? Hold on, I'll be right back. And we are back. I am now I cannot talk. Meet our new commentator, Cup of Tea. Yeah, so interesting. Anyways, let's get back to the match. As you can see, last time we saw, The Rock was about to grapple with Xylo, and Xylo could not do anything. Now, what will happen next? Tune in next time on SmackDown vs. Raw Z, which is now. Oh, The Rock is going for a rock bottom. Rock bottom. Oh, what's The Rock doing? He's going for the pin. Now it's 1, 2. Oh, Cowboy saves it before it hits 3. Xylo probably would have been able to kick out. And Xylo goes right back to the ground. And Cowboy does his traditional dance. Wait, did I say Cowboy or The Rock? I don't know. The Rock does his traditional dance. And The Rock is starting to lay waste to Xylo. Oh, it's a suplex. Atomic suplex. 1, 2. And Cowboy saves Xylo again. Cowboy is not letting this match end. He wants to win, but yet he can't do anything since he's so weakened down. And Cowboy goes for the punch and it somehow hits The Rock. And The Rock catches Xylo's legs and flips him. Now the Cowboy is awfully close to... The Rock is awfully close to Cowboy, so Cowboy couldn't grab him like he did to Austin. And The Rock goes for the neck breaker. And Xylo lifts up The Rock's legs and puts him on the ground. And he tags in the Cowboy. And Cowboy is not in the mood to fight, because he is so weakened down, and he gets clotheslined. Looks like the Cowboy can't even get up. Cowboy gets up. Looks like the Cowboy's on the attack. He strikes from the back. But now Cowboy is dazed after Austin's punch. Oh, and a DDT. Just planted right on the ground. I feel bad for Cowboy. He just had that one-on-one with Austin. Ooh, Cowboy still has some fight left, and he elbows The Rock right in the head. But it looks like Cowboy's actually putting up a kind of a fight. But The Rock's speed is what gets him. Ooh, slapped on the chest. Ooh, and a body slam. Are we going to see it? No, we're not. The Cowboy gets out of it. Looks like The Rock tried to pick him up for a rock bottom. But the Cowboy bottomed him right there. The Cowboy breaker. And The Rock gets up. And Xylo is in. And his head hurts. Looks like The Rock found out where Waldo was. He planted Waldo where he found him. Now The Rock is just laying waste to both of them. They can't do anything to defend themselves. Looks like The Rock is going to take a bit of a break and bring Austin out. This should be fun. I feel bad. Oh, Xylo goes for the tag. Cowboy is tagged in. Cowboy goes for the punch. And Cowboy goes for the second punch. And now the Cowboy. Oh, the Cowboy. Cowboy bottom! Did this do it? Did this do it? 1, 2. Oh, but The Rock saves it at 2. The referee was just about to hit 3. And the Cowboy is so mad he tries to go for The Rock, but Austin stops him. That was so close. Their one chance, and The Rock blew it. Their one true chance, and The Rock just messed it up. Ooh, but Cowboy going for the atomic clothesline. That must hurt. And if I'm correct, Austin had like some kind of neck injury before they had surgery on it, so that's actually a really good place to attack. But Xylo is now hitting the guts, and Xylo is actually starting to lay waste to him now. Austin's defenses were finally neutralized, and after that Cowboy bottom. Ooh, and I think his legs might have been broken there. And going for the elbow. Austin just can't get up. Now, oh, he's getting on the top turnbuckle. He's going for it. Elbow drop from hell. Now what's going to happen? Oh, he's calling it. 1, 2, 3. No, 5. Sorry, never mind. Ooh, super kick. Now Cowboy's running across the ring. Oh, but Austin gets right back up and like nothing happened. His head is in pain, but he gets up like it didn't even happen. And he goes for the flying clothesline. Xylo goes for the flying clothesline. Oh, and he goes for another elbow drop. He is trying to get his torso down. But it looks like it's not really helping too much. And Xylo is now dazed. Oh, Xylo gets him in the roll-up pin. 1, 2. Oh, but The Rock breaks it. It was so close if the Cowboy could just keep the Rock back. Ooh, he goes for the leg. The back of the leg. Ooh, that hurt. It must have hurt. Ooh, and the Luthez press. Ooh! Xylo drew blood from Austin! Xylo drew blood from Austin! And Xylo is going on the top turnbuckle and delivers another mighty elbow drop. Are we gonna see it? Ooh, it's another super kick. That must hurt after that super kick that was delivered to him. And Cowboy going after The Rock. And The Rock, and he is unsuccessful. Oh, but he's going outside. He is going to have an outside brawl with The Rock. And he's not going for the pin, but he keeps on taking him down. Why is Xylo not finishing this match already? This absolutely makes no sense. Oh, is Austin going for the neck bomb? Oh, ooh, that must have hurt. Austin has now regained his ground, and he is now laying waste to Xylo. Xylo cannot get up. He is just handling his back. Oh, Xylo gets up now. He is held down by The Rock. What's happening? Ooh, he just got bitch slapped. Oh, Xylo. What? The Rock just spun Austin to him, and he was like, "Kiss me." And then Xylo was like, "No, I'm gonna close down you in the turnbuckle." Looks like Cowboy's trying to call for the tag, but what's Xylo doing? He's going for the pin. 1, 2. Oh, not even 2. He should have been smarter and let Cowboy come in and take down The Rock. And it looks like Cowboy's coming for the tag still, and the tag happens. Looks like Austin's just getting wasted, but Austin's now taking advantage. Cowboy is in the corner. Oh, ooh, that must have hurt. Yeah, that hurts. I'm gonna drink some tea. Ooh, and I just saw that Austin goes to the back slam. I don't know what it's called anymore. And Cowboy lifts Austin's legs up, and he's going back to tag Xylo. Cowboy is not really doing much at this point, sadly, honestly. He's just too weak and down. And Austin has surprisingly not tagged in The Rock. He is bleeding, and he has been brutalized, but yet he is still getting up and laying some waste to them. Now it looks like, ooh, Austin goes for the punch to the gut, and Xylo is dazed. Ooh, a very hard punch to the jaw. Looks like Austin's trying to go tag in The Rock, and the tag is successful. Austin can now rest and tend his wound. Oh, and The Rock is now taking advantage of Xylo after those hits he took. Ooh, but Xylo blocks it and he punches him back. And he goes right towards him. Ooh, chopped right in the chest. What are we gonna see? What's gonna happen? Oh, and he goes for the neck breaker. The Rock is just laying waste to Xylo. I'm just surprised Austin survived that long. I mean, he took everything, and now Xylo and Cowboy are both weakened down. And now The Rock, I'm gonna guess, is gonna be the finisher, the finishing touch. It's just when your tag team matches take so long. Ooh, and Xylo goes for the balls of The Rock. Looks like The Rock needs to take more steroids because he just lost him again. Oh, but The Rock is cooking, and he cooked a big old clothesline. And he is doing his Native American dance, traditional Native dance. And the Rock goes for the body slam. Oh, and I guess he was trying to pick him up for a rock bottom. But The Rock, what's happening? Ooh, that really must have hurt. But The Rock is getting up like nothing happened. Oh, but Xylo charges after him and delivers a good old DDT. And The Rock dodges that. But Xylo throws him into the corner. Ooh! The Rock just dodged that and elbowed him right in the head. And he is slinging him outside the ring. I wouldn't be surprised if Xylo didn't get in. Xylo may be too weakened down to get up. But Xylo gets up. But Austin is going after him. But Xylo is taking advantage of Austin. He punches him right dead on the back. Right in the spine. Ooh, but Austin lays waste to him right there. Oh, and The Rock goes for... Oh, The Rock tries to go for the Cowboy, but Cowboy just punches him right back to leave him dazed. When is Xylo going to go back in the ring? Oh, but The Rock just delivers a mean clothesline after that. He didn't like that punch that Cowboy gave him. And he's now taking advantage of Xylo. Oh, but Xylo tries to go for the big chop, and it goes straight again. Now it goes clear. And Xylo goes for the flying clothesline and gets right back up. And Xylo is running back to Cowboy for help. Cowboy wants revenge after what happened, and he is surprisingly not knocked out yet. How have Xylo and Cowboy not been knocked out yet? They shouldn't have even lasted a minute. This video would have been about 1 minute and 30 seconds long. But for some reason, it's like over 9,000. Oh, Cowboy going for the pin. 1, 2, 3. Cowboy and Xylo beat The Rock and Austin. Stone Cold Steve Austin and The Rock. Wow. Everyone give a round of applause to Xylo and Cowboy. That was good. I mean, Cowboy tanked it all in the beginning. He took every beating from Austin and lived. Then Xylo came in and whipped him. He took advantage of Austin and The Rock. But then Austin came back in and sort of laid waste to both of them. And they both won, and they both went through it. And now it just looks like, after all the beating Cowboy took, he laid it all to The Rock, and he won with it. Cowboy's defense has made him the best one ever. It looks like Xylo is so weak that he can't even get on the second rope. I wouldn't blame him because he did so much damage. And Xylo is tired as crap. And The Rock can't even imagine how they lost, and he's like, oh no. And the Cowboy and Xylo, they have done the impossible. Newcomers have defeated The Rock and Austin. These two, I am surprised. They have won Judgment Day. They were judged, and they put the smackdown on Austin and The Rock. Anyways, guys, hope you enjoyed the video. Hope you enjoyed The Rock and Xylo, the Cowboy and Xylo, surprisingly winning this match. If you liked the video, please like, comment, subscribe. I would really love the support. And, anyways, this has been the Mr. Man. Round of applause to Cowboy and Xylo. And I will see you all later. Bye!